Now, the mother of baby P, the toddler who died in 2007 after months of abuse, is set to be freed from prison after the parole board rejected a government challenge against her release. Tracy Connolly was jailed in 2009 after she admitted causing or allowing the death of her 17-month-old son Peter at their home in North London. Our correspondent Andrew Plant is here, and I suppose the question is, Andrew, this is a very controversial decision. Is this the end of it now? Is this the final word?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, anybody who remembers that case from 2009 will also remember the public outrage, the outcry that it caused, not least, of course, because of the terrible injuries that baby P suffered. He was only 17 months old when he was found dead in 2007, but he had more than 50 separate injuries to his body. But also, I think, because there just seemed to be so many opportunities missed to intervene during those 17 months. We know that he'd had more than 60 visits from different authorities, from the police, from social services, from children's services, and yet was still left in that house to be effectively tortured to death. Now, 3 people stood trial and were jailed for his part in that death. They were his mother, Tracy Connolly, her partner, Stephen Barker, and his brother, Jason Owen. Tracy Connolly was given a minimum term of 5 years. She's actually served now 13 years in prison and had 3 unsuccessful attempts at parole before. So this was the 4th attempt. It was approved in March by the parole board. That was immediately met by a challenge from the government, who said it was irrational. But today, a senior judge has said it's not irrational and that the parole should be allowed. So it looks like she will be released at some point in the next few weeks. I don't think there's anything more that the government can do about that, but the Justice Secretary, Dominic Raab, has responded. He has said what Tracy Connolly did back in 2007 was evil. He thinks this merits a complete overhaul of the parole service, and he's even suggested that perhaps when it comes to the release of the most serious offenders, perhaps some sort of ministerial oversight might be needed in future.
OK, Andrew Plant, thanks so much for that update. Thank you.